So this is Kanye West's College Dropout album, his collaboration with Bapesta, and this bear right here, people fight for this, like right here. A Jordan 23 signed jersey, and that's the picture of, or the proof, I would say. Federer signed ball. For that, I had to stay in line in Mubadala for like 5 hours. Hi, my name is Ali, and I'm obsessed with collectibles. Hey everyone, my name is Ali Khalifeh, also known as Ali Bin Fly on Instagram. I've been in the collecting business since forever, I would say. I definitely started when I moved to Dubai in 2011. The serious collection started then. This is where I started working and making money, but like salary in a corporate job. But I've been in passionate about the collecting business since I was a kid. Watching Michael Jordan in the 90s, you know, anything that we couldn't have access to and we desired that we didn't have access to, and it was a thing that continued forever. My passion reached the stage where it was like I had to have every single sneaker drop, especially in the mid 2010s, like, you know, to 2017. I had to have every single sneaker drop, like from the Jordan brand. But then I reached the stage where, you know, it's not about the quantity or like how many pairs do I have. I started being more mature about it, I would say. I started to keep items that relate to me as a person, like as Ali, or stuff that I can resonate with as a character, or like that I grew up watching. So I kind of matured over collecting a number of sneakers. Through my business, I had to sell, you know, flip, you meet people, you trade, you buy again. So right now what I do keep is items that are valuable to me, that I can resonate with, that I can wear. So basically for me, it's not only about collecting, it's about wearing what you collect and use it for your day-to-day. So right now I'm wearing the Tom Sachs 3.0. So this is the latest release by Tom Sachs, who's an artist. And what I love about his work is like the details, the packaging, the message. So what it says here, as you can see, these shoes are only valid if worn and worn to death by you. Posers need not apply. I love his work. I have the 2.0s as well. For the 2.0s, you had to do a NASA program for you to be able to get the shoes. So the whole, I would say, idea or storytelling behind an item is something I look forward to. And if it resonates with me, I go for it. So the Mars Yards, I have, of course, like, the first ever Jordan, the Jordan 1, 1985 Chicago's. And it's still in this condition, and this is a grail. It's wearable, but you can't take the risk. Like if I wear it, it's just, I'm not gonna go back with it in the same condition. But yeah, definitely, that's what changed everything, basically. I have my first shoes from the 1997, the Playoff 13. That's me wearing them in my room. If I would think of a pair for every day, I would go with the Air Force Ones. Whenever in doubt, I would say you go with the Air Force One whites. It's just a staple in the culture. It's very comfortable. It goes with everything, so I don't have to think about my outfit. I just pull up a fresh pair of Air Force Ones and I wear it. Definitely in my top 5, but I would say top 1 is the Jordan 1s, the Mars Yards, the Air Forces, the Jordan 4s. So that's the Jordan 4 Undefeated 2005. It's only 73 or 75 pairs, if I'm not mistaken, were released. And that's one pair. This value, like it's used, no box. This is valued at $20,000 right now. So right here, I'm like with the special shoes like section. Like we went through these, the Undefeated 4s in 2005. And then I'm gonna show you the Bapestas, which is like the College Dropout. This is like a grail for many. So this is Kanye West's College Dropout album, his collaboration with Bapesta, and this bear right here. People fight for this, like right here. These are like grails. The value of this is like $10,000. You have the Jordan 4 Spike Lee, so which is a beautiful pair. So it's a normal Jordan 4 fire red, but you have the Spike Lee face here. This is the Jordan 4 Kaws. Kaws, he's an artist, and he made this with the Jordan brand. These glow in the dark, and it's as well like sought after. This is one of the staples in the fashion, in the luxury fashion, because that was what started like way before Virgil started with LV. The first time an American rapper works with a luxury brand, and you can see here like Kanye West for Louis Vuitton. These around like 40,000 dirhams, yeah. By the way, this is a special Funko Pop, Michael Jordan Frozen Moments. So you have Michael Jordan from the 1987 slam dunk contest. Like he stepped on the above before the free throw line and jumped. It's a sick Funko Pop, and that's the Platinum Yeezy 2. This one is a grail as well. Like this is like people fight for this pair. So this has been released with the Red Octobers lately in 2012 or 13, if I'm not mistaken. On Twitter, like, you know, it was a sudden drop on Twitter by Kanye West, and everybody went like, you know, crazy about them, trying to cop them. And these are like changed the sneaker culture forever. This is the last pair Kanye did with Nike before he moved to Adidas and made, of course, like the famous Yeezys. These go for like 50,000 dirhams, brand new. I will show you as well, like, you know, it's beyond as well, like sneakers collection. I even collect, like, I used to collect the Euros because it was easy access, because like you would go to an Adidas store and before the World Cup or the Euro, you would get the balls. So I have the Euro 2008, the famous Jabulani from 2010, sorry, South Africa, 2006, Germany, and then the Euro 2004 Rotero. So that's the oldest one I have in my collection. So I keep those, like these were still with me like since the early 2000s as well. When I started the business, it wasn't easy because we started, like, I come from a corporate world. Like I used to be in the project management, computer science, ID departments, and then this was my passion. So when I started this, everybody was like, okay, like, you know, YouBetterfly is a consignment store, bring your items, we'll sell them, and it's a marketplace. So it was a new concept back in 2017, and it wasn't easy to crack it, but with the community behind it, you know, like us putting the work every day in the store, bringing nice products, nice selection, nice prices, offering something that we were not supposed to have it here. And people were making money, like, so everybody was winning. Like right now, what actually I'm gonna show you is like, I have this stash of like signed stuff that from players that I believe in and I collect and I like. So that's a Kevin Durant signed Funko Pop. That's the most prized jersey that I have, signed by Michael Jordan. So I want to frame it. So a Jordan 23 signed jersey, and that's the picture of, or the proof, I would say. That's the final, I think, Cardiff, yeah, 2017 Champions League, signed by Benzema. So, and like that's a Federer signed ball. For that, I had to stay in line in Mubadala for like 5 hours, and I had a corporate job. So I left my desk. I went in wearing my suit, and I was so excited. Federer is there, and like, you know, I stayed waiting 5 hours, and he was waiting under the sun. Like, you know, people that were waiting for him literally to sign. And he's a gentleman, honestly, because like he waited. Like everybody got the signature and the picture. And I posted this directly on Facebook, so everybody was like, aren't you supposed to be at work? Like, because it was like 3 p.m. And then Mike Tyson glove, signed glove by Mike Tyson. Scottie Pippen signed jersey. I have a really nice, of course, everybody, because I'm not a Barcelona fan, but I believe in the future of Lamine Yamal. So I got him after the Euro a signed jersey with Spain. So, and they all comes with certificate. I have the Cristiano Ronaldo signed one. I have another Kevin Durant. That's from the movie of Tupac. Derrick Rose, another Mike Tyson, Neil Adams, Muhammad Ali versus Superman comic. That's original Soprano script. Recently, the Jordan brand, in collaboration with Assouline, released a book celebrating 40 years of Greatness for the Jordan brand. That's the book. And you have the regular book and you have the limited one. That's the limited one, limited to 1,000 copy globally. And I got my hand on number 75, which is like a great, honestly, I was so happy. And that was the latest item in my collection. And this book celebrates 40 years of greatness. It has like raw footage of MJ's career and his impact on streetwear. I'll just like show you quickly. It's a heavy book. So that was the latest cop I got from the collection. So we were talking about, I showed you earlier the 1984 retail merch, like the shirt and the Chicago 85s. And I want to show you the first ever Jordan toy that wasn't released to public. It's by Ohio Arts and with Jordan. It wasn't released because Nike didn't give the copyrights on this. Like, it's a sticker. If they removed the sticker, they would have launched this. But they had the sticker on for Nike. So that's why they were not allowed to drop it. This was limited to below than 100 piece. This continued and it goes now for like 3,000 dirhams, like 4,000 dirhams for this piece. And for sure the value will grow with time.